there. I was looking at the Bolt Action starter set for 3rd edition, and well, it looks pretty good. But I don't really need some of the miniatures. I have. I'm going for US Airborne rather than US Army Rangers, and while they're cool models and they're modern and they look great, um, I don't really need them. What I'm most interested in the field manual. I thought maybe I could pick that up, but so far you can't pick it up on its own. Maybe we'll get the Bolt Action starter set someday. But if you were to mosey on down to boltaction.com, um, they've done a really good job of sort of making it look cool, and they sort of yeah, that looks great. All of these cool sort of videos and things. Learn how to play, a bit about the starter set, and all this jazz. I think it looks great. I think it's great stuff. Yeah, do you want a free copy of the field manual? Yes, please. What you can do is you can go to these tabs at the top. There's a downloads tab. There's an extra scenario, painting guide, paint conversion chart, very handy. Reference sheet for V3, perfect. There's the here's the free copy of the PDF of the field manual and some errata stuff. But the field manual is the bit that we're most interested in. I've got it up here. Yeah, I think it looks great. Great front cover. I really like the. I think this is a better piece of artwork than the that's on the rulebook for V3, but I digress. Yeah, lots of great imagery and things. Bit of an introduction. This is mainly how to get started as if you've never played. A sort of who's who of the armies and sort of a really basic how to get in. But look at that table. That is great. I want to play on that table. I want to be able to open that physical book and look at the whole thing as a double page spread. But yeah, if we skip to page, I think it's page 20 or something. Yeah, a bit about all this dice and all that. But yeah, we start getting into missions. And it sort of says for the first mission, you build like 3 US soldiers, 3 German soldiers, all armed with rifles, and you have at it. It sort of really teaches you the different orders, which I think is great. And then it sort of carries on defensive positions called Stug. But it's really cool with like really color coded bits for we're going to build this sort of terracotta orange guy out of these terracotta orange pieces, so you don't have to sort of look at which bits are which numbered which way. You just, I mean, you can go by the numbers, but you can also go by the color coding. I really like that. We've got stats for the things and all that. So if you want to get the, if you want to go and read the missions and a bit more about Bolt Action as a whole, you can download the field manual. It's a PDF from the download section of boltaction.com. So yeah, I think it looks great. I'm certainly going to read through it. I've been reading through it. Going to try and playing through the missions with some of my. I've got. I mean, I already have some Bolt Action stuff, but if you didn't have any, you could, you could whack some Space Marines on the table versus some Tyranids and just, or some Space Marines and Space Marines or whatever miniatures you had. You could try the rules out. The rules are they're miniature agnostic, but yeah, if you want to get into the game, you can get the starter set. But if you just want to have a look at the rules and how it works in the field manual, yeah. So yeah, cheers. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, and cheers.